Good. So, yo, hello guys. So today I want to tackle something very interesting about what I'm seeing. What are my views on the currently week, on the coming week when we're dealing with GBP USD. Currently, I have some pairs that I will be looking at, especially when I'm looking at Nasdaq. I'm looking at GBP, and then I'm also looking at gold. But let us first of all start with GBP. On the weekly outlook, this is on 4 hour, but I will start down with the weekly. That the higher time frame is what tell us basically where we're going. As you can see, I have plotted my supply and demand, my zones, my area where the market is likely to trade to, where I want to anticipate things to happen this week. As you can see from here, right here, we have this internal, from my perspective, we have a bigger zone here. Let me call a bigger zone here, and then we have another bigger zone here. So we are constrained under this region. We are in this region. We are trading under this. So this is our playing field that we'll be monitoring at a very in a very way that we can understand how things really work. Yeah. So as I'm seeing this market, first thing I'd like to do, for me, I like to use the Fibonacci just to try to play around with Fibonacci from this high to this low. As you can see, we are trending very low, but I can see on a Fibonacci retracement it has stopped to 61%. I mean 61 zone, a touch, and then we have a rate reaction here on a bigger time frame. Actually, we're in a sideways. We are in an accumulation. The price is it's really accumulating. So what we guess is trading above. It's trading above the discount. So the price is above the discount. It's a premium. It's trading above. So we will be likely to look at short-term sales as we embarking on a bigger time frame. As we're dealing in a bigger time frame, we should be looking for. Let me get this right down. So as we are banking on this bigger time frame, we are going to be looking at this currency. It has already tapped to a weekly demand zone. I mean weekly in a demand zone, on a weekly zone. So what we anticipate for us to come the price to trade early on Monday. As you can see, we have a very beautiful confirmation that the price is continuing to until it reaches this zone. So I'm expecting a mitigation from this zone from here to here. So, and then again, I'm still having to hold this thing up to come to this bigger zone, up to this biggest, and this is where I am anticipating to. From here, I'm anticipating the price to reach this zone. So when I reach this zone, that's when I'm telling that the trend is actually fair. As you can see, we're in a long-term uptrend. So the small whip, the small pullback does not scare me. So I'm not long on GBP USD currently. So we're looking for buys. We're looking for buys. You can see this trend line here. It's pulling up to the upside. So for me, due to my projection, there also something that I've been doing the projection is they have a site where I do for projection where we're gonna be looking at a 3-month period of what is happening here. So my weekly analysis for next week is I'm still currently net long. Even if we have this small pullback here, it's not going to intimidate me as we're talking inside this zone where we have this bigger the long term high and the long term low. We see we're trading underneath. We're selling in between. So inside here we have also this zone here. We have this internal high, then internal low. As you can see, we're trading currently on this zone, and this zone is telling us really the price is still coming, it's still going, it's still going to up to this upside. So early in the next week, I'll anticipate the price to trade a little bit down to come maybe to this demand zone here. Yeah, I'm anticipating the price to come to trade to this demand zone here, for it again now to skyrocket to take up this high, because I know we have liquidity resting above here. Also, you can see where the price is trending down. I'm looking for to scale out this low until we reach our main objective, which is outside the bigger. Now this can be the monthly. As you can see, this can be the monthly. This is what I'm talking about. This can be the monthly high, because we're trading. We on the monthly we're bullish. We're net bullish. Pretty much we're bullish. But generally on a long-term perspective, we have been trending down. But this low was taken. This low here was taken with this one, so it was broken. So we have the market coming up. We anticipating for this low to be tapped. Even if it's not going to be taken, it's going to be tapped. But now see what is important and the most interesting thing about this thing. Now look what is happening. We have relatively equal high. So I know from institutional standpoint, we are seeking to take out this liquidity above here. So there's so much liquidity trading above there. It is a higher time frame. We've already checked this low liquidity here. We are currently ranging. Let me pull this up. So we are currently ranging. What is not happening? We are currently trading above this zone. As you can see, we are trading above this zone, but the market braked this zone going to the downside, showing up. Yeah, the market has coming to a short term, and so we're looking for a pullback up, and you can see we are in a very strong uptrend as by what we're talking about. But you can see this low, and then we have it now. We are creating now a new low, which is this one. This zone is still intact, and this zone is still intact. So since we're not trading based on a monthly, but this is our month, it's our chart to see what the price is currently is. But you can see we have broken down to the downside. We've broken this accumulation here. We've broken this accumulation here. As we can see, wow, this is amazing. I can see a wake of market structure on a monthly time frame concern. So the price came down. Again, we have this preliminary support here showing us the market is likely to come in. We have this selling climax. So this was our selling climax onto this market. Then we come up this and automatic rally, just telling us we have the market has just a little shift. We have a shift in that market. So after again the market came down for mitigation, it's called a mitigation to test. It's called a SOS, sign of weakness, into this zone, in the zone of selling climax. We come up again, it tried to go up. Then we have a build-up area. The price came down, it did not take this. But we know, from the standpoint of monthly, we know the time frame, there's a liquidity that the market is coming to take out. As you can see what is happening right here. So, my anticipation, all along time, we're still in a bullish. Even though we have this downside candle, that is not a worry for us, because we know we are net long, because our objective has not been reached yet. As you can see, we have so many things left aside that we should take care of. Then when we come to the weekly, this is going to tell us very beautifully done. So what is our next draw on liquidity based on the weekly time frame? We have already tapped to this region, but we have not taken up this high. So for me, I'm anticipating the price to trade downwards early in the week for us to give us a move that really we are going to take. And then if it did happen to reverse, you see we are coming to these zones here. So I've relatively highlighted everything. The zones I've highlighted them, so I'm anticipating the market to reach certain zones. So when they are reached, we want to see the explosive, how the market is doing. That's one of my favorite currencies today, by the way. And now let's look at gold. So basically I have three currencies that I always monitor. We have gold, GBP, and then NAS 100. Gold, GBP, and then NAS 100. Let's just down to the monthly time frame, and I want to see, well, let me pull something that helps me to analyze it, to plot the things for me. As you can see, now on a monthly perspective, when we're talking about this zone here, we have an accumulation here. We have an accumulation here. The price broke above it, showing that the buyers are in control. As you can see, this big red candle going up to the outside. But also, when we look into the left, when we look into the historical part, we have this low here. We have this high which was broken, telling you the gold is really trending up. As you can see, the gold is really trending up. which was a very trending up, and then we see this high was taken, this high here was broken, the price traded down for sort of mitigation. Then again it went up, broke this origin, so we are making another high. So this is our new zone. So when I want to trade this zone, I want to show you something here which I'm going to plot my tool that is going to show me which these zones are we talking about. I'm talking about, boom. Then let me use this red, put red, and then put up is red, and then down is green, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save them, and then I'm gonna press OK. Look what happens. So as you can see, it has highlighted for us very well what the market is likely to do. Number one, based on a monthly time frame, we've already taken the previous high. Remember, from here we've already taken this high. The market traded down a little bit for mitigation, then again it broke this high. We're going up, and then it's giving us a reversal signal, but we cannot confirm that yet. But when you look at the reversal signal, we have zones that we are likely to see we're likely to see this thing happening too. Let me, for example, remove this zigzag here. So we are likely to see the anticipation of what is going to happen. The monthly, we have no match on the monthly because we know the price has already taken up thing. It's already sick liquidity. We have resting liquidity above this zone. So this my zone here, we had resting liquidity above this zone. So the price had to seek to liquidate them and take them out to show us where it's likely to go. But for us, as you can see in the monthly, we have nothing. We are starting to have a trend, a reversal there, although we have not confirmed it yet. Let's come down to the weekly. Weekly now is giving us a very brilliant and beautiful things. That monthly, how I highlighted it. As you can see, it has plotted its charts automatically, how I wanted things to be. So we're trading on the long term. On a long term, we're trading. We're in accumulation. On a long term, we're in accumulation phase. We broke the accumulation phase. I mean, is it really accumulation? Distribution phase. So we are accumulating this. We're in a very strong accumulation phase. Then we broke that accumulation, gone to the upside. Then we have this zone here. As you can see, on the monthly, we have a bearish candle. On the weekly, we have a bearish candle. What is it telling us? We are going short net. We are going net short on pound dollar on a coming week. Then we have our zones that we're likely to take our trading zone. So this is going to be our first zone where we'll be looking to seek liquidity from this zone here. We'll be trying to scaling out on our term until our main objective is where? Is down here. This is our biggest thing that we need to tap into. Yeah, this zone here is where we are likely to see the trading down. But not fully in the week because it's a weekly time frame. But my objection on a long run, I'm talking about long run things. Then we come to the daily now. When we come to the daily, things are lined up pretty beautifully and everything, as you can see. Early in the week, I'm seeking to trade bullish. Early in the week, based on a daily time frame. But I know we're net short. We're still in accumulation. Accumulation period. We're in accumulation period. We'll break that accumulation. We go down again. Yeah. So I'm seeking to trade early high in the week. Early high in the week. For us now to go down, we have our zone here. This is our zone where we like to scaling out our profits or our first-time profits. But the main objective is to go long. So you can see we have so many things we can tackle down here. And then let's go to 15 minutes, hour, 1 hour, still the same. As you can see, 1 hour, as I told you, we're going to seek this liquidity here on a high time frame. Want to seek that we have liquidity here. We are hoping to trade high bullish in the week, early in the week, for us to have a quick reversal, because we can see we have this high, we have this lower high. The market trade down to the south and come down again, trade to the south. We tap to this zone here. As you can see, we have this zone here. We have this high, this low, and this high. we're basically trading in this zone here. As you can see, we tap one, then we come and tap again, then we came and tap again at that time, and then also I'm trading early in the next week. Then apparently we should be driving down to break this market section that has been trying to be created up. Let's come back to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq still the same. Still the same. Long or short on Nasdaq. We have this breakout structure. Yeah. We're gonna be long. We're gonna be short in Nasdaq. Let us pull our. Let us pull our baby to see what we have. Boom. Then we have our zones. We have this zone here. Basically on the Nasdaq, the price break this high. So I'm talking about weekly. So we want to see the reversal change, because most of the things we're going to be reversing. As you can see, we have a break of this structure here. There's a candle break of this structure here. Let me remove this thing. Let me put the thing that I like to use. I don't have. Just a minute. I remove this thing, the option. I'm gonna remove heat, grid. I think we should be using it like that. So what we're doing is this. On a weekly perspective, the price has already broken the previous high. As you can see, we're in an uptrend, very strong uptrend, very strong uptrend in the long run. So the price break this high, and also coming down for a retest. It's already come down for a retest. You have a breakout structure, then the price came down for a retest, goes up, then come back again. We see a displacement of sellers entering in the market, going down. So to the, where is our take profit? Where is it going to be our take profit? The Nasdaq, I'm seeking to go short until we reach this zone here. Nasdaq short until this zone here. Beautiful.